Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to another episode of our glorious Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Let's Play. This should be a pretty exciting session, I think, as our iron and steel production facilities will probably be up and running by the end of the session at the very latest, I should hope, and as we continue to develop our oil facilities, I suppose is the best word for it right now, of course producing oil and eventually refining that oil to produce fuel and bitumen as well. Very exciting times ahead of us. Still going strong, still having some issues here and there that we have to fiddle around with, but hoping to fix them with permanence in the very near future, while also pushing forward with other developments in the game as well. As always, folks, if you've been enjoying this series, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a massive difference in how I approach content on the channel, what I do more or less of, and what I actually do while I'm, going through a series, especially when it comes to something like this, where I love taking a look at the comments and reading through them all to see, thoughts, opinions, feedback, and anecdotes, all kinds of stuff, actually. It's always a joy reading through the comments. Folks, not much else to say. Let's get to work, shall we? There is a lot to do today. There is quite a bit to do. I'm really quite excited, actually, about the steel facilities getting up and running. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a quick overview of our mental notes to make. For one, we've got our population is at 34.1. I don't like... I'm going to have to do something about that. Wasn't it at 34.2 last session, if I vaguely remember? I got to do something about that. Unemployment is unfortunately getting close to that 3K mark again, which I'm not a fan of. Hopefully we can start doing something about that. And then the economy, of course, is feeling pretty good. Now, last month, or I guess this month it would be, yes, we ended up having to import some gravel, and if we look at this year as a whole now, there has been a little bit of, that one little moment of impatience, I suppose you could call it, but I think it was the right call just to make sure that we'd be able to get here from the train station. I think that's where all of these electronic components, steel, asphalt, gravel, all those costs come from there. But if we exclude March, let's say, or even most of March actually, you'll see that we are only reliant on imports of a handful of products, and we're again about to start producing quite a few of these things locally. So exciting times, really exciting times. I hope you all again are are finding these developments as exciting as I am. But they've been a long time coming, so I'm pumped like the oil's gonna be, eh? Huh? Oh my god, I wasn't. Jeez, I don't know how I feel about that one, folks. Let's hit play. Let's not waste any more time. Let's see how development hopefully progresses today. Looks like the sun's actually about to set, which really couldn't have been better time because I do want to do a quick check about construction and what is and isn't being built. All this layout stuff is pretty good. I feel pretty comfortable with how it's looking and how it's feeling. And we're going to get the large storage facility down over here as well that I was looking at last session under the mods. If we take a look at factory, was it? No, it wasn't factory, it was storage. Sorry, my apologies. Yeah, the large oil storage with the loader, and we'll have the tracks separate, and then they'll hook back into the tracks. But we'll get into that when the sun is back up. Over here, I just want to take a look and make sure that we have construction offices assigned across the board. I'm pretty sure a lot of attention is coming to the steel mill right now, which is not a problem. But what I might want to do is actually get some of those construction offices coming down here to... well, actually, some of this stuff I guess we'll have to build, right? Yeah. This, though, we can go ahead and what we can do is get, Zavodsk involved as well. Because that is relatively nearby. In fact, what I'll probably want to do, I say relatively nearby and then zoom all the way to this side of the world. But I do think it's close enough that it can be assigned over here and it'll add to the efficiency. Like, why not, right? It's not doing anything, just sitting there looking pretty. So let's go ahead and get some work out of it. At the very least, if it's delivering resources or what have you, it'll be helpful. Now, I've seen some of y'all mention that I should just get a new construction office that is just a bunch of cranes or a bunch of buses to help with the supply of workers and construction rate. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. In fact, I might actually pursue that this session as well, but I don't know if that's the most efficient use of our time right now. I don't know. I'll definitely consider it. But it's good to see, of course, the construction and stuff being worked on. You're supposed to be going to Brickstonia right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Going back to the road there. And eventually, of course, we'll pay for the upgrades of these roads as well. We'll try and get it all done this year. Though, really, all we have to... No, okay, we need the connections for all the people coming through. Oh, soon we'll be able to... As soon as the steel mill is up and running, we'll get everything set up over here. I just realized, actually, we do not have a road connection from this. So if a bus is going to be used to get workers from here down to here, which is what I will need to do. Well, actually, you know what? Once I upgrade the roads, we might be fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade the roads. What are we waiting for, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade the roads. We've got a footpath over here. We'll auto-build this. Again, we've already spent some money on this stuff this year, which is why I'm kind of like, why not, right? So we'll do that. Go ahead and get you as well. It's not like we're going to be moving these things around anymore. Half this stuff has been completely constructed, right? And let's go ahead and get to the road as well. I think just the asphalt. I don't think we need... Oh, you know what? The extra walking speed might go a long way. So fine, let's get the lights in as well. All right, this one has sidewalks, that's why. Cool, so let's go ahead and get this going, shall we? Again, yes, it is costly, but I feel like it's a matter of time versus money, right? Time is also money, let's not forget. So it's just a matter of finding that balance, I suppose. There we go. Down over here. Man, so many connections around these parts. Some that we can ignore, of course. Like, I don't need to make this connection. We'll be demolishing that. I will also... I think I mentioned this last session as well. I'm pretty comfortable with our firefighter reach of the area. But I think I will be investing in a more local option, if you will. Put it that way. A more local option. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade you as well. Even though it's not immediate... Actually, you know what? This can stay a dirt road. Because you go a little off-road-ish, off-road-esque to deal with maintenance and stuff over there. I think that's perfectly reasonable. This needs to be upgraded for sure, though, because it connects down to here, and it connects all the way down to here as well. Get you all done. And I guess this is the only connection up over here, so this can all be dirt roads, too. It's all a matter of, like, yeah, finding what can remain as a dirt road and what needs to be upgraded. Again, some things... Not all roads are made equal, right? Not all roads are made equal. Okay, this is good, I think. Let's go ahead and connect you, though. And, of course, we do want to get the footpath over here upgraded, too. And this road as well. There we go. Wow. Like, timed with the music, the completion of the road construction. Turn off auto build, and now, hopefully... Ooh. Really? You're not able to get to... Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I would have sworn they'd be able to reach down here. Isn't it? It's 400 meters is how far you can walk. What could be blocking them? Well, okay, this one's definitely too far away. I would expect this one to be close enough, though, but these, I guess not. Really? Really? Sidewalks are on the same side. I might be able to connect this one. If I do, like, this kind of a thing. Maybe. This will get tough. I think a bus stop is the wisest option. So what I can do for that is... I can go ahead and... Again, infrastructure stuff I'm usually fine with just paying for. But I can get a bus stop over here. Which would service... I don't know about getting people over here. You just get the bus stop over here. Amplitude infrastructure, and hopefully it'll fit. Watch, it doesn't. Knowing my luck, it won't. Knowing my luck, it definitely won't. I can put the bus stop over here. It's kind of weird, people walking to the bus stop and then being driven down there. It's just that because this train platform, and I should have thought this through, but because this train platform doesn't have roads, we cannot get a bus to actually go up there. And it did not occur to me. Did not occur to me back when I was building it because I had assumed, like a fool, that reach wouldn't be a problem. Alright, let's try it over here first. And again, yes, a little bit of money gone to waste there. If I'm honest with myself, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and demolish you. Come on now. Oh, it's counting. Okay, it's counting this as well. Gotta get rid of you, buddy. Again, not a problem. A little wasteful. I'm a little more bothered about that one, to be perfectly frank, but not the end of the world. Go ahead and flatten you. There we go. I do hope the road connection works. It should work. There's a couple of ways to make it work, and one or the other, either works for me. Put you down over there, and again, we'll auto build it afterwards. Yeah, cool. That was my preferred method. There we go, and go ahead and auto build you. Man, roads are expensive, eh? Roads are expensive. Go ahead and auto build. Even the bus stop is cheaper. That's kind of funny. The bus stop is cheaper. Cool. So yeah, we'll have buses, probably micro. Well, actually, can't be micro buses. Need to be proper buses for 250 per. Building is without power supply. That's because this thing is still being built, right? That's just a switch. Where is? Well, okay. First of all, before I forget, let's go ahead and build the high voltage connection here. Which one are you? This one, it looks like. That you connected up there. Yep. Commission that. Again, we've got, I think we've got the time for it, right? Go ahead and assign Uprising Grad, and Zavutsk. Get her done, right? Just get her done. But hold on a second. Where is the closest supply of power? Where are you, buddy? I know I saw... Well, this is not the easiest way to get there. Let's see. I know I saw... Yeah, there it is. Oh, right. It's not been built yet. That's why. It's not been built yet. I was like, I know I've thought of power supply to this area, but that's why. Alright, cool. So, hopefully I'll get built soon. May of 91. I think we're done, you know, making all of our... I wouldn't call them frivolous expenses, but... You can see where all the money's gone. Like, at least we know where it's all gone. Oh my god, look at that spike. Look at that spike. It's okay, it's okay. It's fine. It's gonna keep happening once in a while, obviously, when we need to invest in these things, right? Now, coal is backed up for sure, yeah. We'll be shipping it over here. Let's go ahead and get this stuff built as well, because we're never gonna be building this stuff manually. That was never the plan, right? So let's go ahead and... Oh my. Now that's expensive. 150 approximately. 200. 225. 250. 300 and what, 20? This we can build. 320,000. Oh my god. That's expensive. That is expensive. Please get this stuff done. I'd be very happy. Just waiting on workers. Okay, there we go. Let's try and bring some workers from all over, right? Because there's a lot of construction going on. There are a lot of projects on the go right now, which is probably explaining why we have a lack of workers. Though, honestly, these guys are bringing workers down from where? Viraw bus stop. Oh, that's our problem. Right, that's our problem. We should be bringing workers down from... Well, at least I think this will make a difference. From over here. That should do the trick. My other option is actually to open this up to pick up workers from here instead. Let's allow workers to wait over here. Let's try it. Let's try it. Workers arrive immediately. Why did students start coming here as well? I don't remember checking. Oh, wait. Sorry. That's a trolley bus. I meant to check over here. Yeah, workers. Okay. Hopefully, people start showing up over there with all this unspecified spots to go to. And I'm hoping that you can exclusively pick up from here. And you, I suppose we could do the same thing with you as well. Or why not pick up from 2 different spots? Sure. This is a little bit closer, which is, my hope is that, you know, it's a shorter distance to go. Quite a few workers actually waiting there. Sure, you know what? Go ahead and swap this out as well. Why not? Why not? That should make a significant difference in the construction rate of stuff over here. I should hope. Because, wait, why is there so much stuff already here if there's no... That's weird. Like, how did stuff... Oh, it's just needed. Nothing's here yet. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. That makes sense. Alright, cool. That, I think, is going to make the difference we need. Alright, so as the sun is setting, I do just want to check a couple things quickly. One, again, pointed out in the comments, is that we have over here a bit of a mistake. This all needs to be set up to 90%. There we go. So now, as these are set to 90%, trucks are going to keep moving unless things are full. And that should hopefully keep you know, food and meat both moving a bit more smoothly to their actual, you know, spots where they can be picked up from. Some of the goods are missing. You're missing meat. At least we've got food here. This is a kindergarten. Yeah, we got food and meat over here. Like, we're getting there. I feel like we're getting there. This space is fine. Like, we haven't had an issue here in a long time at Train Rexky, so that feels really good. And I have received some suggestions with regards to this mess. Exactly what I was about to touch on. These were chains before, right? The dark colors, actually, I can't even tell them apart in the nighttime lighting, which is kind of counterintuitive. Let's go ahead and send you to the open storage right now. Whip you around. You should be able to get to the correct side of the tracks. Yeah, you should be able to cross over here. Keep going. There we go. Yeah, okay. I was like, you should be able to go, and it is. All right. Honestly, trying to figure out... I don't know why this one has been such a struggle for me. But hopefully now you'll be freed up. Yep, you're out. Now here we have these 2 trains colliding, basically. Pull you back to Party Power Cargo Train Station. Let's go. Pull you back to there. Let's go. You are on the correct side of the tracks. You are on the correct side as well, because these are 2 ways. So I can turn you around to go that way. Let's go. Flip you around. Alright, you're on the wrong side of the tracks. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, see, if this vehicle had swapped sides, we'd be fine. Alright, let me just sort this out like once and for all kind of thing, and then, well, once and for all I say, just real quick right now. If we double speed it, hopefully we'll see things clear out, because now this train is going to stick to that side. Cool. Like, do I get rid of this and this? That way this entire section is 1 block. I really need to... I'm going to experiment with this. You know what? I thought I'd sorted it out, at least temporarily, last session, but clearly not. I'm going to experiment with this after I record this episode to try and figure out what actually will work and what will get us out of this situation up there. That's the last train problem we have. I know it's become a bit of a meme at this point, the train issues that we face, but it is really the last kind of issue we have right now in terms of trains. Our train Rexky situation has been solved, it feels like. Every so often we have some issues with construction trains, but that's because of a variety of things. But I'm okay with that. That's like minor compared to these, you know, what have been somewhat permanent issues over the course of the last however many sessions. Now you can see the construction sites are starting to fill up as well. Workers are actually arriving in the area, and hopefully that will see a good bit of progress. I should probably upgrade this road as well, shouldn't I? Might as well. Might as well, because this is going to be the official road connection to the area anyway, so why not? And that way cars will be able to come here more easily, and then this is the other official road connection. Now, something actually has been pointed out to me about this. I'm pretty sure this is the road being discussed, that I should make this into a bridge. And I wholeheartedly agree. We'll wait until some of the traffic is cooled off in the area, and then we will swap that out for a bridge, and we will build that bridge while cars are using this bypass in the meanwhile. And that should do the trick, though. I guess that's the only way oh my god, resources, sorry, are getting here. We still need quite a bit of steel and mechanical components. Well, quite a bit of that steel is actually coming through right now. And I think quite a bit of that steel is readily available over... No, it is not. Okay, good. Well, good in the sense that I'm glad I pulled the ship to make its way over. 121 tons of steel just sitting there looking pretty. We got to drop that off over here and reinvigorate that steel production, right? Yeah, this has been jammed for a while, which is obviously not good. And it is because of these trains getting stuck up over here that we were getting those issues. We haven't had a steel shipment in a while now. I believe most of that steel has been used up in producing mechanical components, which is, yes, being loaded up right now. Yep. One of our big money makers. And the steel train is here as well. All right, cool. It'll get to an equilibrium point, I have to believe. I have to believe. All right. While all that's going on, let's go ahead and build ourselves the storage with loader. What we'll probably do is pop you down like so over here. We have this road. What do we do with that road? Do I want to do this like a T-junction? Is there a reason to make this a T-junction rather than just like kind of coming in from the side? I don't know what the name for that is. Let's see. We'll make it a T over here like so. It's an easier road connection, sure. Ish, like whatever. No, that's not a big deal to me. A road connection is not a big deal to me. But a T-junction, I think, is completely unnecessary if I'm honest. I think I'm better off just doing it side by side like this. And the road can go around the bend. Sure, let's do that. So let's go ahead and find how close we can get this thing to be. Our road is straight. Let's turn off auto build before I make a horrendous mistake. Those tracks are straight enough. Fair enough. Trying to get this to line up as well. There we go. Lay down here, sure. Gotta flatten the train, of course, no surprise there. Hopefully it'll match nicely with the road and stuff. We'll experiment with that, of course. And I think we'll be able to pretty easily connect to the tracks. I'll probably take it out straight for a little while just so we have that give if necessary. And the tracks back here, you know what? I should maybe nudge this over a bit more. Actually, let me check something here. If I wanted to, could I? Yes, I could. Could I? Yes, I could. But could you? Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like we would be able to pull through this gap over here, which is what I was kind of like, I wouldn't say worried about, but I wanted to make sure that if we wanted to get like a track coming through over here, a bypass for some reason, that we could. Seems like we can. Just trying to think ahead a little bit more than I was doing at the beginning of this playthrough, of course. Made some mistakes early on, but learned from... Well, I like to think I learned from those mistakes, and one of the things I think I've learned from those mistakes is I should definitely plan ahead a little bit more. Always good to plan ahead anyway, but, you know, it's easy to be like, oh, it's a city building video game. How difficult will it be to make adjustments down the line? That was my mistake, was thinking this was like every other city builder, where, you know, if you want to make changes, it's super easy, couple of clicks. This game is not like that, and that's part of one of the things that I love most about it. But I am, of course, also paying the price for it. It's okay. You live and you learn. I'm really excited as well for the plan. By the way, I saw some folks mention it in the comments. The plan for this is to, yeah, do like a season 2, if you will, when the game gets a full release. It's supposed to be this year, and I think that'll be really exciting. I'm still treating this city like a serious city, this nation rather, like a serious nation, and using it also as a learning opportunity so that I can, when the time comes to build a new nation, you know, take all of that learning with me and move forward. On the topic of moving forward, let's make sure we have a path for these tracks to move forward. Again, let's just get the wireframe up. I wish there was a snap key to, like, have straight lines. Like, I wish I could hold shift and it would just, like, it does something, but not snap it to a straight line, unfortunately. I would love that. Wow. What are the chances that I move the mouse right as I let go of the click? Pretty high, apparently. There we go. That's what I actually meant to do. Not a fan of this little lump over here. I should have seen that coming. Go ahead and flatten, please. There we go. I think we can actually probably flatten to where the tracks are right now. Yeah. And then we'll like smooth this out and probably flatten out like that. Yeah, that should be good. Pretty happy with that, actually. Pop you down like so. Pop you down like so. And again, I want a bit of room here, basically. And yes, as a result, it's a bit more expensive. And also, I don't like this little raised area. Let's go ahead and flatten that a bit. But I basically want to see some room where if a train needs to wait in the sidelines, it's able to. And again, we're planning on making these fairly long trains, right, is the plan. So I'm trying to accommodate for that. Hopefully getting the visual math right, so to speak. Hopefully. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Alright, let's see. Where is the straight line here? Am I top down? The problem is that even straight down, it's not orthographic. And I think I mentioned that last session, too. Like, it's the perspective is still affecting our view, looking top down. Not for these things, but for taller things, especially. I think we get you all the way out to here. You're able to connect up there. Yep. Get you all the way up to here. But for now, I just want to get these connections going. Sure. I think that'll be nice. Right. Huge space to wait. In fact, if I really need to, I can even add a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth line. I don't think I will need to. We'll obviously have to shrink as we go down, but I can add more, in fact, on both sides if I need to. But again, I don't think that'll be necessary. What is necessary, though, is finally connecting these guys. How nicely can we do that? Oh, you know what? I actually quite like that. Go ahead and flatten. There we go. We'll check this for niceness. Yeah, that's not too bad. Slight slope down. You can get to your maximum acceleration, right? We always knew there was going to be a slope down over here. It's coming down from the mountains, but I'm fine with that. I am A-okay with that. Beautiful. And there's our connection. Turn that wireframe off. Look at that. Oh, man. That is quite the line. Quite the line. And it is going to take some time to build, especially if these instructors keep getting stuck. This is what I mean. It's just like, all right. What do we want over here? Do we want semaphores down over here? Yes, we do. All right, cool. There you go. Hope you're happy now. We have some down over here. You're stuck over here, I assume, because you're waiting for this to clear up. Is that right? Yes. Okay, cool. Starting to get all that sorted. Okay, that's good. Again, we'll commission this last bit of track when it becomes necessary to commission. I think I'd rather get this bit going first. I mean, there's so much to do before we even need to commission that last section of track. On which note, what about the bridge here? Are we ready for it? Most of the resources have arrived. That's actually not bad. 124 tons of steel left. See what the deal is over here. What's the deal with steel? A lot of it has been dropped off over here. Are you still carrying? You're not. Oh, jeez. Okay, that quick to empty steel, are we? What's the deal down over here, then? Oh, sorry. Okay, we can't possibly be already out of steel. Kidding me. You're kidding me. There we go, steel. Okay, 16 tons on a truck there, or on a... yeah, truck there, it seems. There we go, 35 tons of steel being brought in. Only 0.9 over there. Oh, jeez. Wow, no way. Lots of it being brought down. Okay, this is all being brought down right now to the Uprising Grad storage. It's so neat. I love this addition. This is a great addition. This is a wonderful addition. To just see how resources are moving like this. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Alright, cool. So that was that. Building properties. Oh, interesting. Oh god. But interesting. This is new. Not what I wanted to see though. Computers. When did this get added? Must have been the latest update. I just haven't noticed because I haven't been building electronics of my own. Have a computer is totally a thing now. Interesting. Okay. Right, but what I did want to check though was unemployment. A little bit of unemployment here and there. Not as bad as it once was. Lots of jobs to be had over here though, so why is there any unemployment over here? There are a couple of issues. I might want to add some sports fields and stuff back over here. But the sun is rising, and actually with this sunrise I want to go back south of the mountains. Or actually back to Uprising Grad first. Are we okay over here? Are you stuck? You are, aren't you? You know what? I mean, this vehicle can almost stop doing what it's doing, can't it? Because, well, no, actually, sorry. That's gravel. No, we are bringing wood back and forth. We need these vehicles to keep at it. Don't understand why this one insists on switching over to this side. That's my big blocking point. I don't understand why this train wants to switch over to the side when it's a two-way, right? It can be on either side, but it insists on being on this left side even though it's occupied. Like, why can it not see that it's occupied? Right, like what happens now? When you leave that block, you're stuck there, you're stuck here. You just opened up. You're still stuck here. But why now? Why now are you stuck there? I'm looking at the lights, not the train. Oh, okay. I guess just because that train was blocking it. Okay, well. Watch, it doesn't switch over this time around. No, okay, it's gone. Yeah, I'm getting tired of having to keep an eye on this thing. This is becoming a problem. Actually, it did make me realize, though, that I need to put down some more trees. Gonna run out of trees in this area, so let's go ahead and get some reforestation going, right? Want to make sure these guys are able to continue producing wood, and then the same thing down over here as well. Not just... Oh, okay, I guess we planted here recently. Good. Can't complain about that. But also down over here, we're gonna have... we're gonna need trees, right? Let's go ahead and plant some, why not? There we go, there we go. Beautiful. Ish. Beautiful-ish. The reason why I say ish is because there's still work to be done. Alright. I'm feeling comfortable about canceling this road, I think. As soon as I can. I mean, it's a matter of vehicles going on here back and forth, basically. I need to find that point that I can interrupt it. And we'll probably pay for the bridge. We'll probably pay for the bridge. As much as I would like to build it myself, hopefully I can actually fit one over here. That's my real concern, is fitting a bridge over here. Nope. Come on, game. Come on. Eventually it'll let me. Okay, might be this bus that was stopping us. Oh, this truck as well. This is the downside of how this game does this. There's that steel. Watch, more buses and trucks. Yep, there's another bus. It's like never going to be not busy. I'll have to cancel the construction, which I'm fine with doing. Just rather not cancel it when there are workers there working, you know? I could just let them finish first. Or, fine, you know what? Here, I think we'll let that last little bit of steel get used up. That's coming through right now. and then cancel this construction. Because then everything else might get built. Though, honestly, by the time the timing this cycle is useless, I think, actually. Yeah, alright, fine, let's go ahead and cancel this, I think. How much steel do you have? 12 tons. Okay, let's use that 12 tons and then I'll cancel it. It's just such a difficult decision to make because it is so active right now. But I guess that's mainly a result of me changing where the workers are coming from, right? So it should be fine. I just don't want to have this delivery time be wasted. All of our mechanical components have been delivered. That's great. Let's go ahead and get the steel here. Because that'll take us down to needing just, what, 65, 67? More steel coming through. Oh, so much work is being done. It progresses pretty quickly. I mean, we've got so many cranes stacked over here, I guess. That's helpful, of course. Coming through, more steel, more... Nope, no more workers. Alright. I'll give it a little bit more time before I get in there. So, this. Are we done here, apart from the actual oil wells? Well, one thing that I actually got, a mod that I just got. I'm not sure where it categorizes itself, but it's one that I definitely want to use. There we go. I had a feeling it'd be a monument. It's really no way to explain it, I guess, rather than just put a piece down, or other than just put a piece down. Let's do it over... Where would it be nicest? Let's do it over here as an experiment. Oh, it needs to be built, eh? Oh no, how do I select you? That's how. Where are you? Oh, jeez. I really hope it's only demolishing... Yeah, the ground plate. Okay. It is a really interesting looking mod. It's a really interesting thought out mod, or whatever you want to call it. It does require concrete and gravel, but let me just show you what it is. It's just panels, and you can use them to really kind of fill out spaces. I really like the idea of it. It's a much more like minutia style mod, but it allows us to fill up gaps and things, and it does look like it overlays on top of roads and whatnot, or works alongside roads and whatnot, as long as you have room to place one. So it's definitely something I've been thinking about in terms of getting some of this stuff looking a little bit more organized and pretty. But anyway, sorry, that's besides the point. I don't want to let myself get distracted with that. So trees are coming. We've got wood cutting in the area. We've got this. We just need to get oil in here, but for that we need to get oil fields lined up properly. Most of them are okay. We also have to build, obviously, all the pipes and stuff, right? Okay. Is that what we're working on next? I think so. So, over to our oil rigs. Got all this. This is a meeting point. I'm gonna try and figure out where we get hooked up over here, right? Well, let's use our pump for that. This is our like final pump. Which sounds a lot more dramatic than it needs to. Put you down over here, I think. What we'll do is we'll get the pipe obviously to go over the road. Yeah, drop you down over here. And our pipe connection will go... Can you actually... I guess you could loop it in if you wanted to for some reason. Let's lift you up like so. Drag you over. And then pull you down. That is not neat. At all. Come on now. There we go. That ought to do it. And of course now we've gone too far. There. Sure, that works for me. That works for me. What I was hoping more for something like... Well, not that. That's another piece there. Hoping for something more like... that. Wow, that was also not what I was hoping for, actually. In fact, that's worse. Alright, you know what? Be happy with what we got. There, sure. So that's the final connection. That's where all the oil comes through and finally gets into the loader. Again, I can have 3 of these, right? Now where... Okay, hold on. Actually, I just realized. Where is the out? Here. Which is not ideal, but it's not the end of the world either. It would have been nice to have the out over here, but then the tracks would have to go all the way down there. Doesn't seem as like worth it. Go ahead and get you around the bend over here. Cancel that. Like so. Go up, yep. And then, again, we gotta connect up to there, right? Let's try and loop this tightly. Beautiful. I'm actually really happy with how our piping and all is looking. Too long? What do you mean too long? Oh, I guess I gotta get another pumping station over here. I've been warned about this, that the pipes need pumping. I have been warned about this. I didn't realize it was so quickly, but alright. So let's go ahead and connect you down there. Not a bad spot for the pump. Get you over to here. Mimic this. Angle a little bit. Get you hugging. Right, just like tighten that gap there. And let's see if we can't. Real up close and personal here. Might be getting a little too up close and personal. Yeah, too sharp. Okay, cancel you. Go up this way, and now we should be able to connect like so. A little much, if I'm completely honest. There. I'll accept that. That looks nicer. Cool. So yeah, I've got 2 spots that oil can come in through, so that means I can get rigs down over here sending in oil from this side. I like that for sure. Yeah, this works for me. And the sun has already set once again. We're sticking around this 9.7 for a little bit longer than I would have liked. But not the end of the world, I suppose. This is so close to being done. 30 tons of steel. Do we have 30 tons of steel laying around? I think so. I suspect we do. Well, not laying around, you know what I mean. In the area. 12.2 over here. You're headed to rail construction. Bah. That's not what I need. Where's my ship with 64 tons? A smaller shipment than usual, but you know what? Needed urgently. Let's go. You going? There you go. Alright, cool. Needed urgently. And again, the stoppage is largely because of the hot mess of trains over here. Alright, looks like we're fine for now. Alright, while all that's happening, and since it's nighttime, let's do a quick check of missing crops. Why are you missing crops? We were just doing so well. We were just doing so very well. I guess it's a matter of timing on the train. You're just going to pick more crops up. Yeah, we do have them available. We have more coming. Again, I wish these like tractors and stuff didn't slow all the vehicles behind them down so much. It is what it is. Alright, you're coming through. You're going to pick up crops. Yep. About 50 or so tons of. Okay, okay. At least meat should still be produced at a decent rate. How much food do we have stored up? 5 tons. Okay, it's something. One thing I'm tempted to do is do another one of those food purchase runs that we did a couple of sessions ago. That is tempting to do, but we'll think about that afterwards. Back to the oil fields. Sorry, gotta go here. Oil rig. So that's the last connection, right? We have some really good spots over here, which is great to see. We can go ahead and drop you down right over here. Get a nice straight connection right there. Not auto building, just wanted to check. We can get another nice kind of straight connection over here-ish. Like, it's a bit weak down over here, but not the worst spot. I don't want to forego all this high quality oil. Well, oil deposit, I should say. Go ahead and put you down over here. Seems like decent coverage. And a little bit of a gap over here, right? And over here, able to get another one, yeah. Pop you down like so. Again, getting a little bit of overlap, but this is a part of the world, or this is a part of the situation where going over the top is not a problem, I think. Add another one over here. Now this one's going to be funny. This one's going to be kind of, well, not funny, but funky. Because what I'm going to want to do is pop you down over here. I don't have any free excavators, eh? Because all my construction sites are building. Pop you down over there. Demolish you, please. I did not put that down at a right angle. Rather, I should say at the right angle. Okay, cool. Now, where are my pumps? Go ahead and get you over like so. And what I need to do here... Actually, no, let's get you over here. Sorry. I want to be very careful over here. What I sort of miss too long. Wow. Alright. Cancel that then. In a way that works out. In a way that works out. Because then I can go ahead and take a look at another one. Put down. This one we had some oil available in this area, but I guess I'm sorely mistaken. Alright, so maybe we actually do move you up a little bit. That way we don't have to build another pumping station. Right, get all the same good quality stuff, and we don't need a pumping station. Why waste it? Cool. Put you down over here. Over here we get our pumping station. 3 to 1. And we need to get this pointing that way. One of the inputs is going to be this. Go ahead and flatten the train a little bit. Hopefully we have... Yes, we do. Because hopefully we have construction vehicles available for the task. And yes is the answer. Building on fire. Why do I have a bad feeling about this one? For no good reason. We've got fire trucks in the area. Up over there. They'll be fine. They will be fine. Which is fortunate, to say the least. Alright, so let's go ahead and put you... I'd like to put you over here. You're not auto-connecting to that one. Why is that? Should be a clean connection. Might be because of the slope, actually. Alright, fine. Like, it doesn't automatically put down sloped connections, I think. So let's go ahead and put you over here. Flatten the train a little bit. Yeah, it's not a problem. Pop you down. Get you... Oh, I see. I see. Put you over. Well, let me just get a more direct view here. There we go. Now this is, yeah, where it gets interesting. Now actually, I don't think, yeah, it'll be too long, won't it? Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, it'll definitely be too long. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. And let's get rid of this. I guess I can get a little bit closer. This is a very juicy spot, though. This is a very juicy spot. Alright, fine. Let's stick to this spot. Let's see if there aren't... Yeah, there are. I was going to say more spots to take advantage of in the area. And yes, I know I'm getting a lot of overlap over here, but I feel like it's worth it because there's so much high quality... so many high quality deposits available. I feel like we've gotten too far from the closest construction site. Yeah, almost certainly. So fine, you know what, let's go ahead and pay for the flattening for now. Not the end of the world. Pretty cheap. And put you down over here, I think. And let's go ahead and put one down. Oh, crap. I knew it was going to happen. It was only a matter of time. Okay, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. It's because I had the auto build selected. Auto build off. Now do we have to flatten over here as well? No, there's a really nice spot over here, isn't there? So, 1, 2. I mean, I guess I could put you down over here. So densely, populated? I guess, what's the word? What's the word? Alright, so here, what I'm trying to do is get you down over here. Maybe as far up as we can go. That way, I'll be able to put you down there. Get our pipe connections going as well. Go straight down here. Loop you over. And connect. Back you up a little bit. There we go. Connect. Get you straight down over here. Push you over this way. I guess here we'll need another pump, won't we? If I want to, yeah. I'm gonna need one of these. To hook up over here. It's getting messy. Getting a little messy. We got you. When did I commission these? I don't have auto build on. Oh, that's weird. I don't remember clicking the commission button, but not the end of the world. Alright, so one. Oil rig's back out. Let's see. Where's my 2? 2. And I guess a 3 is somewhere. We've got these ones as well. These ones I might tap into afterwards. Have to rejig my infrastructure a little bit when the time comes, but they are pretty far away. Some of these ones. Wow. Jeez. Okay. Maybe we save those for later. Have you over here. Because here's what I'll do, is I'll put you over here. Again, some of these are, yes, quite weak, but that's okay. It doesn't need, it's not like we're using workers for this, right? Not like we're using workers. Go ahead and put you over here. Actually, let's put you over here for now. Because what I'll do is, I'll get this one connected down here. Nice curvy connection. I'll get this one. Let's go ahead and flatten the train, actually. Need to pay for it. Get the footpaths up. Actually, get the construction menu up. There. That way I can't, like, misclick and get it wrong, so to speak. Turn auto build off. There we go. Cool. Pipes. So yeah, here, we're going to go over here. We're going to go for a little bit longer, I think. Right about there. Tighten up that curve. Go straight up. Connect over here. Too long, are you kidding me? Oh, come on. It's got to be by like millimeters. It's got to be by like millimeters. Let's check. Where is my oil rig? Up this a little bit more. similar enough spots, so I'm okay with that. Hopefully now we should be too sharp for a turn. Come on. We should be good. It looks like we're fine. At least there's that. At least there's that. Go, flatten you a little bit. Turn off auto build again. Gotta play it safe. Can never be too careful with that stuff. There we go. That's that, and then this pipe will actually probably need a pump connection as well. Let's find out. Just kind of like rushing this for now, just so I can check. Tighten this curve. I'd like to go like that, but I don't know if it'll complain about it being too long. Yeah. Too long. So I guess we have to sharpen this curve a little bit. Sure. Wow, that's funny. I like it. I like it. Don't get me wrong. That's funny. But what this has done effectively is it's allowed these blank spots over here for us to continue expanding this chain. And that way in the future, we're not going in and having to destroy anything to make room for a new pump station. Instead, we are expanding from this pump station, and we just have, again, the oil fields that are left to build are all in this area. Some pretty far out, so we'll have some more pump stations, but we do the same thing, we'll be able to reach it just fine, right? I really do feel like I can put another one down over there. But we can sort that out afterwards. It might need a little bit of adjusting. I'm not so concerned about that. But here we have some like full-on green spots, right? I want to make sure I'm able to take advantage of that. And I believe there's some more down over here as well, which we'll again be exploring eventually. I imagine at some point... Oh, look at that. Yeah, see? I imagine at some point there will be like oil platforms to use on water. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such, you know, oil-rich lakes and stuff. So I'm sure that's coming at some point if it hasn't already been modded in. So I want to keep that option open as well. But yeah, having the pump over here allows us to, as I was saying, eventually, inevitably, expand down this way, keep daisy chaining, and not have to reinvent the wheel, basically. Cool. I mean, I guess that's all of our planning for the oil. We've got all the fields. We've got oil the fields. Oh, God. They will pump oil into here. That oil will then get pumped out, continue to be pumped up over here, where it'll get refined into fuel and bitumen. And then fuel will get stored over here, bitumen will get stored over here. That stuff will be loaded up over here to ship off. Now you require what? The chemical plant, just to double check, requires oil, I believe. Chemical plant. I said chemical plant. I said chemical plant. There we go. Requires oil, yes. And plastics also requires oil. Yes. Okay. So, to do that, I would probably want to we've got this loop going on over there. Trying to figure out if I'd rather do it from the storage or what. Probably, right? Probably. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. And let's get the 1 to 3 connection. Up over here? No, up over here, I think. Yeah, I think this will work. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Get you over here. It's too bad we can't fit it over here. Because maybe I'll be able to actually. Well, no, it's a hot mess waiting to happen. Not the end of the world. I'm not too concerned about this. It's a matter of which solution I'm comfortable with. Alright, so let's go ahead and put you down over here like so. Not auto building, yep. Pop you down here. The pipe from here comes down to here. Gotta go over the road. Like so. Then this pipe loops back. Goes over the road as well. Now we're too long, so this thing needs to be pulled down a little bit. Again, not the end of the world. Pipe. Well. Where is my pump? Put you right down over here. I wish it wasn't yellow. Wish I could see it more clearly. Because then, yeah, I would line it up more nicely. Exactly what I was getting at. But what I could do as well is do this kind of a thing. Then, hypothetically, I'll fix that in a bit. Hypothetically, we can connect up there if I need to. Go ahead and continue canceling all this. Build this connection. Try and start to cut some corners over here because evidently we need to. There we go. That'll do that trick. And let's cancel you up to there. Cancel you over here. Just get this to line up a bit more nicely again. There. Now that we know that this does work, now is the time to check, see how we can make it even prettier. Things have got to look good, right? If they don't look good, are you really planning? Am I really planning? Okay, now I want to check. Can I... Oh, right, that's not the right kind of connection. That's fine. Go up here. Too long. Yeah, see? Just the tiniest bit. Okay, can I do this then? I don't mind that. It makes this place a little bit neater. Looks a lot neater overall, not just having a giant thing go across that way, right? But this, meanwhile, will hopefully be able to go down this way, pull over this way, go all the way across. This is going to be an expensive piece of piping to build. Gonna need another pump as well. We've got to get all the way to there. Oh, man. Interesting. Well, I'm glad the game warns you. I was worried that it wouldn't, and you'd only find out after the fact. That would be bad. That would be bad. Put you down over here. Roughly. Hook you up there. We can continue, and it's funny to see the oil basically go down all the way over to here just to be brought back, but that's just the way it is sometimes. That's just the way it is sometimes. Put you over like so. Ooh, we can go over top of the road. That's interesting. That's an interesting look. I don't know if I like that as far as dealing with it afterwards is concerned. We could try it. Like dealing with the snapping and stuff like that. There. Cool. So now we have oil for storage, oil for the chemical plant, and oil for the plastics factory, all coming from that main storage. It's all a matter of flow. And the oil is also being brought up to the oil refinery where it's being made into fuel and bitumen. Like, we're going to need a lot more oil fields, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm doing the math right. We're going to need a lot more oil. Might even import some oil to make its byproducts. We'll see. We'll deal with that when the time comes. For now, it's really cool to see the steel mill is done. I mean, there's a lot of work still being done around these parts. I don't know what these trucks are doing exactly. Huge construct. Oh, I see. They're helping build the conveyor belt and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, the steel mill being done means we're able to go back over here, take a look at the roads, cancel the road, and build that bridge we were talking about. Make it a brick bridge. Kind of, you know, classic looking. Sure, let's do a brick bridge. There's something about brick bridges, isn't there? Crossing not allowed. Angle too high. Got to cancel a bit more. It's going to be expensive, but totally worth it, I think. It's not going to cause jams, right? Too high. Come on now. I do wish the bridges were I don't know, I just wish they communicated better. Can't build. Well, come on now, game. Angle. Crossing not allowed. Angle or crossing not allowed. One of the two. I feel like the concrete bridges and the prefab bridges are easier to get over just because of their the gaps for their support. Can't build it infrastructure below, really. Get rid of this road as well. It's gonna have to be in that area, but I suspect something's causing an issue maybe elsewhere. I guess the bridge is starting too soon. So the slope is getting, is becoming part of the story, so to speak. Pop here just a little bit. Get our... None of these will beam bridge. Crossing not allowed or angle. Oh, come on. Don't be like this game. Don't be like this. It's a simple thing I want to do. Well, it's not the end of the world, but it'd be nice, you know? Oh, come on. Yeah. Unfortunately, unable to build that bridge. Like, I understand the angle limitation, but... the fact that the supports move is the real bummer. Alright, let's see if we can't do it this way. Because this has, in the past, worked for me. Over here, I think, is fair. Nope. Move back a little bit. Will you like so? Will you like so? And then, there we go. Modern solutions. Oh, no, that's not a modern solution at all. Cancel you all. Go with, okay, let's go with the prefab bridge. Alright. From here to here, let's get you up. Not up enough, alright. Here to here, up twice. Gotta be up 3 times. Oh no, okay, that worked. This has gotta be too sharp, right? Yeah, definitely too sharp. Fair enough, fair enough. Where's my prefab? Nope, crossing not allowed. That's the only spot I can put this down, and then this is too sharp. Really is too bad. It would have been nice. Would have been nice. It works pretty nicely there. I wonder if... yeah, if I had a bit more room over here. Because that's just it. It's like the bridge doesn't have enough room to get up, basically. That really is a bummer. That really is a bummer. I wonder, though, hold on. I'm not quite ready to give up on this yet, as you can tell. Not quite ready yet. I wonder if we can't go like down would be the right direction. I don't know if it will work. Can we do this? Is what I'm getting at. I don't think so. Almost certainly not. Yeah, no. That's arguably even worse. Alright, fair enough. I guess we gotta stick with what we had originally, eh? That straight connection. That really is too bad. I don't think I can do a tunnel or anything like that. Yeah. That's too bad. Because it would have been nice to, like, never have to worry about traffic getting stuck over here. Now, with that said, though, to be fair, I don't think we're ever going to see too much vehicle traffic in this area anyway. It's mainly going to be the train bringing workers down over here. Building is without power supply. That's because this thing is still being built. Is that correct? Yes. Why can I not select it? Come on now. There we go. Almost done. Almost done, but I can rush it if I wanted to. Guess we will be rushing some of this stuff maybe. All the resources have arrived. Where are my workers? They're on their way, I hope. Yep, they are indeed. 37 there, another 45 there. Good stuff, good stuff. How busy is this platform? Very busy, which is promising because that's where all the workers for here and for here are going to come from. And obviously a lot of these people are still unemployed because we haven't started bringing them down over here. But I guess that's what'll happen, I guess, next session. Right now we are at a good spot. Getting all this stuff, you know, almost done. And despite all the work we did with the oil fields and whatnot, I do feel like this did manage to steal the show. I couldn't help myself. But in all honesty, though, I'm not just saying it for the pun. It's true. We've been waiting on this for so long. We've been planning this for so long to finally have it be completed. To finally have the steel mill up. Not running yet, but that's, I would say, by choice. We haven't... If we wanted to, we could very easily just spend the money on these last few conveyor belt elements and get everything going. Y'all let me know. Should I just do that? We're above 10 million again, right? So I'm comfy. I'm very comfy with that. Oh, did the last train here get done? Oh yeah, power connection is done as well, I think. Though this needs to be done. Hang on a second. Buildings without power supply. Back here. Oh, I guess I must have demolished this at some point and then didn't complete it. Not a problem. Not a problem. There we go. Done. Once that gets done. Oh jeez. How do I select you again? What a hot mess. High voltage wires, commission. There we go. Now I can select you. There we go. And I should be able to. Oh, I guess not. Ah, sure, let's pay for this one. 29k. It'll take us just below 10 million. At the end of the world, though. Let's go ahead and check to make sure this is working right. Gotta make sure power is... Yes, excellent. Coal and iron. Coal is ready to come through. Just gotta build this thing. And this thing, okay. Then iron, of course. A couple of things left to build over here. A couple of these things left to build. These are all things we're going to be paying for. Some of these things are still being constructed. Yeah, I think I should let the construction complete only because there is a lot of money to spend on some of this stuff. Easily another... Oh yeah, all this, right? Yeah. Easily another 150, 300k even. I suspect. Maybe I'm overestimating a little bit. Nonetheless, I'll leave it to y'all. Let me know in the comments what you think, if we should just rush this construction, because again, if we rush it, we'll have more steel and stuff that we can export, and then we can start looking at constructing all of this as well, right? Getting our vehicles up and running too. So maybe we do just rush it. But I do leave that up to y'all. I hope you enjoyed this session. I am really quite happy that we have this up now. Next session we'll definitely get it running, and we'll start constructing our next big area, which is probably going to be the automobile industry. I don't know, oil or automobile? What do y'all think? Oil or automobile? I could go either way. I think oil might make sense. We can cut off some of the exports that we have going on right now sooner. But automobile is cool because then we can get vehicles going. And yes, I do still need to get parking lots and garage spaces and all that stuff done. I have not forgotten. We'll get that stuff laid out, I think, early on next session, both up over here and down over here, just to make sure people are able to come down over here and drive to work eventually when we are providing them with private transportation options. Yeah, workers are coming down here and doing nothing. They're gonna be working a lot harder, a lot sooner than maybe they'd expected. Folks, this is where we're calling the session. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. We are just above that 10 million mark, calling it a session, so that feels good for sure. Looking forward to next time and the progress we're going to make. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, до свидания.